Hi, I'm Jenkins. Welcome to week 3 reflections. Now, I hope everyone's had a good week so far. Mine's been kind of up and down. So let's get started with my highlights. First things first, I got my car running. I actually have two vehicles. I have a Subaru Outback and a Grand Prix. And the Grand Prix is a 99 and it's seen better days. But I got a notice on the vehicle saying that they're about to tow it away from my apartment parking lot. So I had to do something. I told them that it was not abandoned and it cleared up that misunderstanding, but we came to an agreement that I still had to get it running again and move it. So I put a new battery in that thing and it's riding again. So we're all good. I'm going to be trying to sell that car here pretty soon too. Try to make some extra money, and having two vehicles is just not a good idea for me right now. It's so hard to keep the batteries charged because I just don't drive anywhere ever except for to like the gym and the grocery store. That's about it. So also, I went to boxing class 3 times this week instead of 2 times, which I just went because I wanted to go. I didn't go because I was forcing it. It was Wednesday and usually I take Wednesday off, but I decided to go anyway and I had a great time. Lastly, it's kind of like a low light, but my flag football game was postponed until next week Sunday. I don't know why they did it. It was a beautiful day today, 38 degrees and sunny outside. Can't ask for a better day in January, so I don't know what's going on with that, but no flag football until next week. So let's go over my spreadsheet for the week. As you can see, it overall has not been my best week so far. I ran into some problems, which I will discuss shortly. But on a bright note, I did go to the gym 3 times this week again. So when it comes to my physical fitness goals, I'm kicking ass right now. I'm going to boxing class 2 times a week. That's not on here, but because you should just assume I'm going 2 times a week, unless I say otherwise. Gym went 3 out of 3 times, no problem there. Music production though, I only got a few in. I'm really upset at myself more than anything. There was definitely opportunities when I could have done this, but I'll go over that shortly in my problems and difficulties section. Piano practice, I do a half an hour every day, so there was a couple days that I did miss out on. And of course, I didn't get around to remixing again. I'm more focused on finishing my song that I want to finish for the month. So that's kind of taking priority for right now. I only game for about 4 hours, but I did kind of realize this week that when I do hop on my phone to like check my Clash of Clans, that kind of counts too. So I'm gonna start including those hours as well. So like one of these was from Clash of Clans, two was from Fortnite, and one was from I don't even remember. So charts, I have been tracking my trade that I've been in like every day, but I haven't gone like and done 5 charts every single day of the week. It's really not a high priority on the list, but it's still good for me to do to practice to get to get more established, in the market and be more familiar with all these different coins that I look at. And I did meditate almost every day, but I did miss a couple days again. And like I said, this is not my best week, obviously. I'm going to give myself a 4 out of 10. It's funny, really. I procrastinated on the things that matter to me the most, and I'll get to that shortly here. So, problems I encountered. I definitely got distracted again a lot on the weekend because of playoff football going on, and that was like a good 6-7 hour chunk of my day just to watch all the games. I really want football season to be over. I'm tired of wasting my time on the weekend, trust me. So I need to work on my focus and really I just need football to end, really. So and then at the end of the day, after I got home from work, I would go to the gym. Some days I would come home feeling really tired. At least I think I was. It's either I was mentally exhausted or I was being lazy. And I'm starting to think that it was just me being lazy and not focused. Like I can definitely push through to get these things done. There's no excuse for me not to. Which leads me to my final problem overall was just procrastination. And I'm sure everyone's probably dealt with that at some point in their life. But I started looking up what I can do about it really and kind of understanding it like from its source. Like why do people procrastinate and what do people do about it? Like understanding why you do it, I think is really important to figure out the solution and how to fix it. So I kind of have a much better understanding on that now and how it relates to dopamine. And I think I can definitely I know I can make improvements in that area. Resolutions. I decided last week that I was going to slot time for certain activities. I did that for the weekend, but the thing is, I did it the same day. And of course, there was like football games that overlapped with my times. I thought I can just fight off the urge, but that was not so. So everything got moved around. The flag football game got postponed at the last minute, and that messed up my schedule. So it was kind of a mess of a weekend, to be honest. I just need to be stronger, work on my discipline, and really just stay focused for a set amount of time. Like just put aside an hour in the morning, hour in the afternoon, hour in the evening, Saturday and Sunday. That's 6 hours right there. That's all I need because I can do the rest during the weekdays. And one more thing is I want to limit my phone use because I have been using my phone quite a bit, honestly. Like when I think about it, it seems like small little gaps of time where I just pull out my phone and just watch like a YouTube video or something, and it kind of adds up, I think, and it's probably not good to be constantly injecting my brain with all that dopamine throughout the day. Definitely not helping my cause here. So I'm hoping next week is going to be a bounce back week and I can come back with great news and be more excited than I am now to do this because I don't like having to feel this way, having to basically admit that I did not reach my goals. I did not reach my standards this week, and that has to change. So let's go out there and conquer this next week. Bounce back, like I said, no compromise. Let's go.